This is going to be my final take on the video, and honestly, at this point, I do not give one how it turns out. Of course, essentially, if you want to follow the information, I'm going to leave some links to some videos that I watch. Also, I would recommend you guys to do some research on the topic. If you guys don't know about it, don't just go off my word. Just, be an intellectual and do some research. Don't just trust people, whatever they just say. Actually go and look it up. We got that out of the way. Now we can talk about the rant that I have, because this is not going to be one of the videos where I talk about show you evidence, which is why, at the beginning, so you actually do evidence on your own. I am not going to sugarcoat it. But for a long story short, if you guys want to know essentially my opinion about this whole situation is, fuck you, and especially you.
Union. Nobody else's opinion matters.
I'm not gonna lie, this situation has been fucking painful to listen through, which I suppose I just kind of stopped, listening to it. And if you guys essentially see, there was kind of like a month break of me uploading videos on this channel, because I didn't fucking want to make this video. I didn't want to talk about it. I just wanted for this just to be over, so we can all move on. But obviously, that couldn't fucking happen, because those VAs are fucking spoiled, obnoxious VAs just couldn't. With non-stop lying, manipulation, fucking bullying a fucking new King's VA, and then still trying to be like, oh, we are the fucking victims. No. You're a fucking brat and get the fuck out. Maybe your parents haven't told you essentially when you do something shitty and you literally bully someone. The reaction from other people, you shouldn't be explaining this, clapping, just be like, oh, it's fine, you understand where you're coming from. No. Expect that if you do something bad, people are going to be fucking calling out for you and essentially questioning, what the fuck are you doing? Let me just get this clear. One of the reasons that people are after your fucking spy bones is because the way you fucking reacted when there was a new VA. Instead of just, trying to be neutral as much as bad, you decide to bully him. And then you guys were so fucking obnoxious that you literally made the other side fucking look it up and see what the fuck you were actually striking about. Which, by the way, was not a strike, but just a collective refusal to work. I need to specify that because the strike gets thrown around in the in this allegation community about the VAs, which, no, it was not a strike. I need to prove this many times because some people might be missing this. The Genshin stuff or Hoyo stuff was not a strike, was never a fucking strike. Hoyo was not in the list of essentially the game that Aftra will go in after with the strike. Hoyo was never a strike. And when you guys see someone essentially who's trying to, make money with this, to make a living, and you guys trying to hate on that, I just don't know, especially fucking Paimon's VA. For single-handedly just made themselves to be the most fucking hated person in the fucking Hoyoverse community, or even maybe as a fucking VA community in general. For the off chance actually watching this video, this specific segment is for you. You're a fucking spoiled brat. You need to get off your fucking high horse, you need to get off your ego, sit down and think what you fucking did. And also maybe take one from the other side. When I say that, I mean doing some actual fucking research and not making it look like a clown. No, I'm not talking about, essentially the whole it's like Aftra trying to make Genshin from Union to Union game. But I'm talking about when someone asks you for an interview, maybe perhaps think about, doing research on that person, on that person's channel, so then you don't look like a clown. Because honestly, 5 minutes of it, no, actually, not even, fucking 10 seconds of putting the guy names into fucking YouTube, you would have known essentially that you were just fucking getting barely flopped. On a happier note, she said that she was like stepping down from doing Paimon's VA stuff into essentially against what became a Union game, which that would never fucking happen. So I'm pretty sure I saw somewhere that we're gonna be getting a new Paimon's VA, so that's good. That's at least good essentially to see that we won't be have to listening any of her bullshit anymore. And as much as I would like to end the topic right here, there's like two more people who I kind of feel like I need to mention: Little Karibo and Kaiser Neko. I want to ask, what were you guys fucking thinking? Coming in uninvited, going in here like if they own their place, like if they know everything about it, and anyone who dares to fucking question them, disgust. Especially Kaiser Neko for some whatever reason. I think it's disgusting because some people just have more brain cells than him. I don't know. And essentially, fucking cry out when they eventually get people calling out for the bullshit. I'm still looking up to you guys. I like your guys' work. Why? Well, I know I'm going to be finishing the right here. Honestly, I just don't want to talk about it. I just kind of want to talk about essentially my opinion about the whole fucking situation. I fucking despise the VAs that bully the Kenish VA. And I'm just so fucking disappointed in Kaiser Neko to Kuribo. Because honestly, Little Kirby was kind of the, not like the main reason for I got into Yu-Gi-Oh, but one of the like the contributing factor of essentially how I got into Yu-Gi-Oh. For fuck's sakes, guys. On a brighter note, while essentially, I was despising make this video, I was actually working on some other projects which are actually ready to go. They're gonna be coming out starting next week, so stay tuned for that. Especially the Genshin fans, because essentially I think one of my projects you guys actually might like. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. I'm gonna be heading out, guys, and have a great one, everyone. Bye.
Union and Union in a video game want a game to go Union, the game should go Union. Nobody else's opinion matters.
Sorry, we all think you're fucking stupid.